all this Charlie Kirk shit. I woke up and Rodney Jerkins had made a post on Instagram.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
And he posted homeboy and his kids and his wife in a real loving picture. And he wrote...
Long caption.
Not that long, but he wrote, "Surely the righteous will never be shaken. They will be remembered forever. They will have no fear of bad news. Their hearts are steadfast, trusting in the Lord. Their hearts are secure. They will have no fear. In the end, they will look in triumph on their foes."
Okay.
Psalm 112 to some shit. I ain't read the Bible.
Well, how about this? Mark
21.
Let's go to Mark 12:17. I hate you niggas. Everybody who
Mark 12:17.
I hate all you niggas, man. Why do we have to do this? There's always the option of saying nothing.
And he turned the comments off.
Of course.
And of course he did.
Of course he did.
Because it's fucking ridiculous. This dude
Also,
hated.
he doesn't, like, in a few of his posts, the comments are off. So I don't know if he did that or that's his thing.
I suspect he turned them
Or
off.
you turn them off. You turn off.
Yeah.
Because all right, people will say, all right, I can't comment on this one.
Yeah, I got it,
I'm gonna go over there to the next one and get my shit off.
That makes sense.
That's what happens to me. My happy anniversary post is filled with people who have hate speech for me from my Piers Morgan appearance. They all just started dropping in, and like people are just assholes.
Yeah,
like
they want
that.
to get this shit
You
off.
didn't turn it off though.
No, I ignore that. You know what I mean? But I forgot my train of thought. We're talking about
say nothing.
Mark 21:12.
Yes, 12:17,
Oh.
which is my birthday. You can.
I don't want to know your birthday. Anyway.
Well, you should.
Yeah, we want
12,
gifts.
7,
nigga.
that's a Sag.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's JR
Sages
birthday
ain't
too.
bad with me. I like Sag. All right, go ahead.
There we go. See, we good
Finally
again.
out of Virgo season.
Thank the Lord.
I don't know. I don't know if we are.
Virgo season, right?
I don't know if we are really.
No, we out.
We could take the Libras. We could. It could just be our. If you keep it up, we could just be our season
No,
again.
y'all done. Y'all are dubbed.
It ain't until Scorpio season where it's like, okay, they really psycho.
It's gonna be Libra Stein.
Huh? What's that?
Nothing.
I feel like there's a part of Twitter that just, and social media just always has to be contrarian. It's like, if somebody is really fucked up, you have to me, you can say they're fucked up or you can say nothing, but to act like they weren't, or to praise them, or to use religion. I hate when people would bring this religious shit in here as a shield for just smuggling in white supremacy and normalizing a bunch of hate. Like, you don't fine, God loves them, I don't, right? And that's okay. And maybe this ain't the moment to highlight that. A lot of people died. That ain't the one you gotta highlight. You know what I mean? To me, it's just weird. I saw some Negro, some handkerchief head Negro, making a video about Dr. King and showing how Charlie Kirk was better than Dr. King because Dr. King slept with women and Charlie Kirk didn't, and Dr. King didn't believe in this, and Charlie Kirk was a pure Christian, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, do you hear yourself? Like, y'all can't believe this shit. It's like y'all just want to be different, and I hate that shit.
Yo, what is your answer for the people that are being demonetized and shit flagged and taken down for comments on Charlie Kirk?
Monetize him. Praise Charlie Kirk and
No, I mean that's what I'm saying. But the people that
I don't care how you feel about Charlie Kirk. You should get monetized. If you hate him, if you love him, you shouldn't be silenced. I'm just saying, I don't think you should be demonetized for it. I just think you should just feel like a dickhead. Like,
no, I said demonetized for dissing Charlie Kirk.
I think they should be monetized, and I think people who praise Charlie Kirk should be monetized. I don't think anybody should lose their. I actually believe in free speech, not like these people who are saying, "Oh my God, we gotta take Jimmy Kimmel off the air." How many of these right wingers who talk about free speech when it's time to call me a nigger or raise a Confederate flag said nothing about about Jimmy Kimmel being taken off the air? They're selective with it. That's the shit Ice be talking about. We pick and choose when we want to have these values.
The thing about Jimmy Kimmel being taken off air, I mean, we understand what they're saying the grounds was, but the general public just disagrees.
Right.
It didn't look controversial. He showed a clip of Trump being interviewed on some other shit.
Court.
Yeah, it seemed safe even in controversial land. It didn't seem like that much.
But that's his point. It's selective outrage. One day you bitching about people having free speech rights, and then when these other motherfuckers are saying the wildest shit on the planet, like some of them niggas, that shit is hateful and mean as fuck.
See, but that's where the conundrum lies. I have a problem with hate speech, and these sites have language in place that says consequences can be taken against hate speech.
Yeah.
So depending on how you say whatever you have to say, hate speech rules are in effect. I agree with that.
Cool.
Let me finish my
It's
point.
a little different.
I agree with that.
It's a little bit more to that.
However, it's not monitored under the same guise and under the same rules when it's hate speech toward niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the rules change. So
That's
you're
what I
not
was
really
gonna say.
having a hate speech conversation.
And that's
It's hate speech.
You're
It's-
having a what is allowed and what clearly is not allowed,
Who's
and
the
who's
target?
doing the
Who's the
determining
target?
of what's allowed
That's
and
it.
what's not allowed. And that's
all
where the
it
problem
is.
lies.
That's it.
Right. That's where the problem lies.
That's the problem.
It's
Dog,
the hate speech that we deem hateful.
Right.
Like,
no, you could say the same exact sentence, yo, and just change the target. And
Right.
then
So
one is
now
hate
we
speech
don't
and one
deem
is
it-
acceptable.
we don't
Like
deem
that
it
shit
hateful.
is nuts to me, my nigga.
But demonetization, again, people losing their job, while it's serious, I think in the context of this conversation we're being had, again, it's the least of our worries. You can't come in here and say certain shit about their man because they've let you know that this is our man and we're riding for him. We will kill you.
Yeah, they're clearly trying to make
It's not a job
make a
and
thing out
money
of this.
thing to me. Is if you say the wrong thing, they'll put all eyes on you like Tupac. And most people are just not ready to deal with that level of scrutiny.
That's a fact.
But not only
that's
that,
a
Joe,
horrible thing.
they're demonetizing, deleting channels if you post ICE videos. If you have ICE videos and you there with ICE, because I was planning on doing something with ICE, and they're like, nigga, no, they are taking.
We're talking about the immigration
Immigration,
Immigration.
yes. They're demonetizing. You got to be careful. You have to read the rules, and they're deleting your channels. And that demonetization takes away a lot of money for a lot of people.
Yeah, that shit
You
is
solely
different, bro.
rely on your channel, and it's crazy. Like you build all these years to build up and get a certain amount monthly, and then it's just gone like that.
I think that's horrible.
again, that's their way of keeping people in line. Hit them in the pockets. All right? You play by our rules. If you on our platform, it should not be that
But
way.
you're doing that in the
that's
name of
the
justice
game.
or religion.
It's
And
in
I
the
think
name
it's
of bullshit.
And I think that's disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, I just think that's disgusting.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
That's all.
You're right.
Listen, I'm just trying to stay alive, man. What do you want? What do you want me to do?
It stay
Cause
monetized.
Because I'm with you. The job shit is the worst part. I mean, the least of the worries. Because they doxing motherfuckers.
They
Now
are.
your address is out there.
I heard.
They
And
got
motherfuckers is
secret
out here
lists
ready to
that they're
go.
compiling. That,
Now, what happened to these homegrown malicious motherfuckers that's ready to go now and ride for this nigga? And they know where you live. They know where you work. They know, like, they posting all your shit now. They putting targets, real targets, not
Yeah, like imagine
Your job, real targets
if
on
we was
people.
on if we was on tour. Like remember last time we was on tour park, they wasn't there, and fucking everywhere we went, fucking Trump was campaigning.
Yeah.
Right? What if we was on tour right now? We were on the pod and we said some shit, and then we get to one of them cities, and now they outside the
They
venue.
ready.
They on your ass. I mean, what? You just got to be aware.
Yeah.
Be aware. Know what's going on.
And then that's where the fight comes into certain people though. Because now I want to say something. I want to take a stand. I got to weigh the risk. And a lot of people will say, damn, do I really want to deal with all of that for taking a stand on right or wrong?
Well, that's the line that separates the strong from the weak.
Yeah, we're not built like back in the days.
The protesting niggas, they say, hey, we protesting. If you have something to lose is when it's time to do it. And not when you just a bum out there. No, get out there when your voice means something and when they have something to attacking you, that's when it means something. That's when you're really doing it. So, yeah, that separates the weak from strong.
New Joe Budden.